Hi ho, wee way. Sorry for being so late. But I was only late because I am working on something very special for October 25th. What's up, anime? Hi ho, wee way. Mark it in your calendars. October 25th at 3 p.m. Eastern. You're going to see something. It's uh Europe prime time. There's going to be something special that I'm going to be trying out. Very different, but very similar at the same time. That's all I'll say. And I'm kind of pumped for it. Yeah, change. I'm trying to change it up, keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it exciting. Anime. I see you've got two prompts. Oh no, you got a prompt in here. So let's hit the ground running and get that prompt. You are Marcus, a guy who has bad social skills. One day, a woman walks up to you and says, "You have nice hair." You rip off your you rip your hair off your head and offer your hair to the woman as a gift. Thank you, anime. I try.
She laughs at this and runs away. Your life is now shit because of one simple act.
Oh my.
Do you go home and cry about it for hours on end?
Well, that doesn't sound like it solves anything.
B. Run after her, grab her by the arm, and drag her back to your house?
And that just sounds like it's going to make things way worse. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. These are two horrible answers. But I guess you labeled Gerald the guy with a check mark, but you didn't use that story because Misa had to prompt the last minute. Did I? Oh, yes. Thank you, anime. I will undo. You are correct, sir. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, no problem. Don't want us to steamroll over stuff. I guess, as horrible as it is, our intentions are good. Our intentions are, my life is shit. I need to correct this. So I'm going to double down and say, B, you choose option B.
The next morning, when she comes over again, you are ready with gifts. And then, you fall in love. But there's just something that feels wrong about it all.
Yeah.
After much thought, you decide what you need to do is change yourself so the world can see how awesome you really are.
I mean, this is like almost assault. Well, I don't know if ripping your own hair out. What? Grabbing her by the arm is definitely assault. Unless, I'm just trying to get her attention. I'm not hurting her, right? You're not hurting. She's like, please just let go. I just want to see my family again. You go to the internet and search, my life is shit. How do I turn it all around? Yeah, exactly. It's just a social issue. Really, he's just trying way too hard. And also, the things he's trying are very awkward. So it's not his fault. He's really trying. He's just misunderstood.
What follows is an epic story of a man changing his entire life in order,
Whoa.
not only to make himself more attractive but also to become more worthy of love. It's a great read. So good, in fact, that
Hey.
many people think it was written by Shakespeare or some other famous author.
What's up, Real Golden Tuss? Hello from Barbados. Okay, you You look up the author and find you look up the author of the post and find out he is a local what would be something? It was written by AiPD's Tony. Yeah. You look up the author of the post and find out he is a local celebrity named Tony from AiPD. I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. Golden Tusk. You find Tony's address and knock on his door to tell him how much his post meant to you. A personal comment. Oh, he definitely wouldn't answer. No. You could see him like looking through the blinds, and then he has a Ring doorbell, so he'd be like watching you through the camera while he hides.
He invites you inside and offers you a beer. You accept, and he tells you about his personal life. Apparently, his wife left him for another man, which is why he decided to start posting these stories online.
Tony never talks about his past, so for all we know, Tony even got Tony's owned by his wife. It's the ultimate. Yeah, it started the curse. You explain to Tony your situation with life and ask Tony if he has any direct advice for you to turn your life around. This is a loaded question. I'm expecting a lot, but I'm not expecting an answer. But if you do have it.
Tony looks at you strangely and asks, "So, are we talking about the same thing here?"
What's up, Rustbox? Yeah, here we go.
Yes, you say, confused. I'm sorry, Tony says, but I don't give relationship advice.
I'm not asking for that. I know you can't give that. Tony thinks for a bit and notices your patch of missing hair. Tony hands you a Costco-sized bottle of Rogaine. Is Rogaine a pill? Of extra strength Rogaine. I don't even know. I'm going to say it's like Head and Shoulders. In this world, it exists as a lotion. And it comes in 2 liters.
Get that shit on your head and let me know how it goes.
Wow. Tony's very passionate about Rogaine.
Your life changes overnight. Your hair grows back thick and full.
Yes!
Within 2 weeks, you are well known as the man with the thick hair.
Well, now we know Tony's secret. Oh, we all wondered how he got that hot hair. Extra strength Rogaine from Costco. Thick and full, yeah. You become a local celebrity. Known for... Oh, wait. Hold on. No. I got this. I got this. You are walking home from the bar one night, and you notice a building on fire. You see a woman is trapped in her apartment. And the fire department has not yet to arrive. You toss the woman your thick hair to climb down and save her from the inferno. The local news arrives and you become a local celebrity. You ask the woman if she would like to go out with you. Here we go. Reverse Rapunzel, yeah. From the ground.
She accepts, but only under the condition that you get rid of the hair.
Oh my god, the ultimate ultimatum. Bitch, this hair saved your life. I choose the hair. Fuck you.
You agree, and within days, you are both regulars at the local pizza parlor.
Oh no. We gave up everything for this lady.
One day, you spot a beautiful woman across the room.
And we're about to blow it immediately by hitting on another woman. Oh boy, I gotta next this.
You cannot take your eyes off her. She seems to be alone, so you decide to strike up a conversation. As you talk, you notice she is not wearing any makeup.
Marcus, why?
Her skin is smooth and unblemished.
Marcus, why? Why, Marcus? You have a good thing going with this pizza lady, or this fire lady. Oh my god. You hit things off with this woman as you wait for your meat lover's pizza. Suddenly, the woman from the fire, the woman you saved from the fire, enters the pizza place and sees you flirting with this other woman.
She storms over to you and demands to know what you were thinking.
What were we thinking?
You
we
tell
weren't
her
thinking.
that she looked so beautiful without makeup that you had to ask her out. She tells you that she is married and has been happily married for years.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So we blew it. So we had a relationship. We gave up our hot hair for this woman, and then we strike up a conversation and start flirting with a married woman. This is the curse of hot hair. This is the curse of Tony's hair. Tony walks in to pick up his gluten-free pizza and then notices the fight and the women storming away. Tony tells you that's the problem with hot hair, my friend. No Harry, no Cherry, no Fairy.
You thank Tony and say goodbye.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Tony walks back to his apartment
Thanks.
and finds his wife, Carol, waiting for him. Tony tells her that he has met someone new and that they have fallen madly in love.
What? Is Tony talking about us? Now we know who Tony's wife is. Yeah. Hold on, I got next this. Carol. And also, who the fuck is Carol?
Carol says, "Good for you."
The ultimate passive-aggressive response.
Tony replies, "Yeah, it is."
And the ultimate passive-aggressive counter.
Carol continues, I'm happy for you, but I hope you will consider our marriage.
Carol still has a fight. Still has a fight in her. Carol is Jason's adopted daughter-in-law. Since I guess it would. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's how it works, right? Could be. Tony asks you to get a drink with him. You agree, and Tony begins to explain the problems he is having with his wife, Carol. Tony, out of desperation, asks you for your advice. Since Tony helped you turn your life around, and then we fucked it up on our own, you give him the following advice.
If you want to keep your marriage, then stop dating women who are older than you.
Oh, what? Start dating women who are younger than you, and your wife will be too jealous to say anything.
Tony smiles and thanks you.
Okay.
The next day, Tony's wife, Carol, comes to your house to ask you to stop hitting on her.
Ooh, Tony made a lie. Tony's invented a whole story and threw us under the bus for his wife to get out of an argument. Start dating women who are younger than about our age. Yeah. Not too young. You suspect that Tony has lied to win an argument. To win or get out of an argument with his wife. You tell Carol the truth. You cover for Tony and pretend to flirt with Carol. Oh, here we go.
You invite Carol into your house and show her the bedroom where you keep all of your toys. You offer to play with her later, but she declines.
As expected.
A few days pass and Tony calls you up.
This is a love Little Caesar Square. Yeah, exactly. Duh. Well, I think Our Lady is out of this picture, so it's back to a love pizza slice. Tony tells you he has been seeing Danielle, the marriage counselor.
You tell Tony that you have seen Daniel and he gives you the same advice he gave you before. Tony says, I'm going to do it. You tell Tony that you wish him luck.
The next day, Tony asks to move in with you. Yeah, do what? It's a patient-client confidentiality. We'll never know. But Tony knows. And Marcus knows. And
You tell
hopefully we'll know.
Tony that you are happy to have him live with you, but you have no extra bedrooms.
I hear he has a nice treadmill. Yeah. Pristine condition, rust box.
Tony says, we can sleep in the living room. You say, okay, we'll figure something out.
Wait, we can sleep. You thought that Tony was kicked out of his house by Carol. But in some weird turn of events, Tony and Carol temporarily move in to your living room. This is a slumber party. This is a very weird slumber party. I wonder what the fuck the advice was.
A few months later, Tony comes home drunk and tells you he has found a job working at a strip club.
Tony's life is very quickly going in a downward spiral.
You ask Tony why he quit his job at the bank.
Yeah, why did you get a job at the bank? And then why'd you quit your job at the bank? It was such a good job at the bank.
Tony says, well, I got fired because I told my boss that he needed to cut costs and he wanted.
No, Tony's the cleaner.
To hire strippers instead of paying them more money.
I wanted to hire strippers instead of paying them more money. So he hired only strippers at the bank? I'm confused.
You ask Tony if he has any plans for the future. Tony says, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find another job in the banking industry.
Yeah, that's the more secure choice, I guess. Make the stripper compete for pay. Yeah. Well, you gotta have a strip off. What? That's so demeaning. Well, you want to earn more money. That's what you gotta do. Strip tank. Tony tells you he's got it. Tony invents a show at the strip club called the Strip Tank, based off of the famous network TV show Shark Tank. In Canada, it's the stripper's den. I believe it.
You tell Tony that you think it is a great idea and you would love to invest in the show.
Yes, you have all of my dollar bills.
Tony says, great. I've already got investors lined up and everything.
Wow. I mean, a lot of people would be quick to jump on that idea, I guess.
You tell Tony that you are worried about the legality of the investment.
Tony changes the subject and leaves. You are invited to opening night of the Strip Tank show. You arrive and say, you arrive and Tony, hold on, yeah. Tony says, don't worry, all the money is laundered by Boob Sweat. Tony says, when you arrive at the club, you are surprised. You are pleasantly surprised to see blank. ...
The female dancers wearing only their bras and panties.
Oh, okay.
You ask Tony why he chose to put the strippers on stage.
Yeah, put them in the crowd, Tony. Put them in the crowd.
Tony says, it's all part of the show. You ask Tony how much money he made off the show.
Hold on. I want to see the show first. We can ask that later, but first, let's get. Tony says it's all part of the show. The show begins. And it is surprisingly. And it starts just like Shark Tank. 4 strippers with loads of money listen to people pitch business ventures. The first person to pitch has a company dedicated to ... Okay.
Selling used car parts.
That could be...
The second person pitches a product that makes you laugh when you hear it.
Give us the
The
product.
third person pitches a venture that uses recycled plastic bottles to make new products.
Also what?
And finally, the fourth person pitches a brand new business opportunity that promises to change the way people think about health.
Health what? Oh,
Insurance.
okay. I'm curious about all
The
those.
stripper who is
All
pitching
very
the
vague.
health insurance company looks over at you and smiles.
Oh, the people pitching are also strippers.
You look back at the stripper and smile as
Oh,
well.
here we go. This is the show.
The stripper asks, do you guys want to invest?
And that's when it just turns into a normal strip show. Who wants to invest in health insurance, huh? Hey. Put your investments in my underwear, but do not touch. The woman walks and sexily dances all over the men in the club until she has the investment she is looking for.
You tell Tony that you are very impressed with the show.
I'm surprised it came up with an idea that I think would actually work.
Tony says, I am too. I was thinking maybe we could take this show to Broadway.
I don't know how you would put this on Broadway. All my investments like this didn't pay off very well. I would not advise anybody to invest their money like this. You don't get anything in return other than the dance.
You tell Tony that you are worried about the legal issues surrounding the investment.
Tony shows you to a room for people that question the legality of the show. Inside is a huge fish tank with rabid sharks and an underwater strip pole. This is what happens. This is what happens, Marcus. This is what happens when people ask too many questions about my successful strip show.
You ask Tony how the show came to be.
In Broadway version, Nathan Lane is a stripper.
Tony explains, one of the investors in the show saw me perform at the club and asked if I could do a show at the club.
Okay, makes sense. Mr. Wonderful, probably.
I said sure, and the rest is history. You tell Tony that you are interested in investing in the show.
I am very interested.
Tony tells you to come back tomorrow morning to meet with the other investors.
You return to the strip club the next day and are flabbergasted. Mr. Wonderful could use some of Tony's hot hair advice, yeah. To see the panel of celebrity investors. Come on, give us a good list. Come on. Whoa!
Steve Harvey.
Wow.
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah, I can't believe you'd invest in something like this.
Martha Stewart.
Martha, I could see.
Tyra Banks.
Wow.
Robin Williams.
From the grave, Zelda Williams took over the estate, but she's down.
Halle Berry.
I didn't even know Halle Berry was still alive.
And many others.
This idea is hot.
You tell Tony that you are shocked by the lineup of investors, and he laughs and says, I know, right?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. What the? Wow, I'm surprised.
It's like the ultimate dream team.
I guess. I wouldn't think. I mean, if those people were the first people to invest in my company, I would go, I clearly have the greatest fucking idea on the planet.
You ask Tony what kind of investment you should make. Tony says, well, we have a big opening night coming up in a couple weeks, so we need to decide on the best way to invest.
I know she isn't that old, but I'm just saying, she hasn't done anything, so it's just is she even around anymore? I mean, if you told me Halle Berry is dead, I would believe you, because I have no idea what she's doing right now. She's not doing anything acting-wise. She's probably just enjoying all that money she made as an actress. Who knows? Yeah. It's weird for someone to be so in the limelight and then just completely invisible. Or maybe it's my fault. I just haven't been keeping up on my Halle Berry zeitgeist news. Maybe there's a bunch of TMZ articles about Halle Berry that will reveal. In the following weeks, leading up to the big opening night, reopening night. You notice a list of Tony's questionable investments paid for by the celebrity angel investors.
Big Titty Bikini Store.
Big Titty Bikini Store. Right off the bat, Tony, why did you buy a Big Titty Bikini Store? Was that really crucial for the show?
Fat butt jeans.
Again, the girls are stripping all their clothes off. Did we really need fat butt jeans?
Sexy girl panties.
That makes a little bit of sense, but did we need to buy the whole store?
Bust a big breasts pillow.
Busty babe. I didn't even know this existed, but now that you've said it, I guess I could see that one. I'm intrigued. I don't know exactly what it means. Busty big breast pillows. Is it pillows for big breasts, or is it pillows that feel like big breast? Just don't know.
You ask Tony why he is spending the money on these companies.
Tony laughs and responds,
Well, I'm a businessman. I need to diversify my portfolio.
Tony, I'm not the best with money, but I like to think that you're not really diversifying the way you think you're diversifying.
You ask Tony if he thinks that the investment is a good idea. Tony says, well, I think it's a great idea.
You attend an an investor meeting and see that all the celebrity investors are furious with Tony's purchases. Oh, hell yeah.
You ask Tony if he is going to stop buying these companies. Tony says, oh no.
Hell yeah,
I've
real
already
golden
made
dust.
a lot of money from the investments and now I've got a bunch more coming in.
Tony requested a consultation with Wu-Tang Financial. And the Wu-Tang Clan enters to give a financial presentation to you and the fellow investors. This is fucking amazing. I can't say any of these are good business choices, but they're definitely awesome awesome in the sense that yeah, even if you go completely broke after this, you could say, wow, it's cool that I did that. I mean, everyone hates me, and I think there's a hit out on my life. But that was cool. I got to meet the Wu-Tang Clan.
You ask the members of the clan what they are here to talk about. Cheesier says, we're here to help you invest wisely. Capadonna says, Wu-Tang Financial is a legitimate business that will pay you back 10 times over.
That, whenever someone says, we will pay you back 10 times over, it's immediately a scam. I'm sorry, Wu-Tang. I don't want to throw you under the bus, but there's no fucking way that's possible. You 100% illegitimate. You attempt to fuck with the Wu-Tang Clan.
RZA says, I don't think we should be talking to you because your name sounds like a dick.
Marcus sounds like a dick. You're just insulting me.
You God says, fuck you, bitch. Ghostface Killer says, this is bullshit.
Okay. And this is coming from our financial advisors team. You are embarrassed as everyone laughs at you. You sit back and see how things play out. Oh, here we go.
You see that the investments that Tony bought were actually scams.
Yes.
The celebrities invested millions of dollars into the scam companies and Tony took the money and ran.
Wow.
You see that you have lost a lot of money due to investing in the bad businesses.
Oh no. Wow. Not so funny when it all comes crumbling down. I raised a con artist. What can I say? Wu-Tang showed us the light. Did they? I feel like Well, you call up the Wu-Tang Clan and attempt to turn your financial life around. Your financial situation around.
You say, hey, I'm sorry about the whole thing. I was trying to invest in the right place. Can you please forgive me? They respond, don't worry about it, kid.
The Wu-Tang Clan sends over an interesting list of companies and ventures to invest in. Oh, okay. This is the list of companies that the Wu-Tang Clan said to invest in.
How to make money selling drugs.
Okay.
Naked yoga.
Okay.
Porn star phone sex.
All right.
Gay porn star wedding.
I don't know how that makes any money, but I trust you, Wu-Tang Financial.
Masturbation club.
I'm interested.
Titless strippers.
I guess there's a market for it.
Kinky pet care.
Again, skirting the lines of legality.
Extremely kinky dog training.
And even more so. That one's over the line, actually. Extremely kinky, right next to kinky pet care. Why is it a separate business? Why is it a separate company altogether? Wu-Tang, I gotta say, I'm a little worried here. I'm already 10 grand in the hole. Peanut butter included. Oh, it keeps going. Hold on.
Selling your ex-girlfriend's pussy. Homemade foot fetish videos.
Okay. I feel like that could work.
Masturbating while watching extreme sports.
I don't know how that makes money. Oh my god.
Stripper diapers.
Oh god, disgusting.
Gangbang nude casting calls.
I guess you gotta bet the gangbangs for, what, uglies in a gangbang. The whole pile has to be relatively attractive. I could see that being a service that people used.
Fucking hot girls in public places.
Bang buses and, Girls Gone Wild. Okay, that's another one. Uninvest. This is getting messed up, yeah. The AI really has a filthy mind. Well, yeah, this is what the AI thinks the Wu-Tang Clan would have us invest in. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're completely out of left field. You take desperate, high interest, predatory loan and invest in all of the companies listed. The financial reports. You wait a month. And notice that all your investments. Oh boy. What's going to happen? Oh!
Are doing very well.
Wu-Tang Financial ain't nothing to fuck with.
You call up the Wu-Tang Clan and thank them for their advice.
They did it. They really got us out of the hole.
You say, thanks for the help. I really appreciate it.
You really got me out of the hole and into many different holes. Diversified.
They respond, no problem, kid. We hope to see you again soon. You continue to do very well financially and have accumulated a nice nest egg.
Yeah, cool.
You look forward to the next investment meeting with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Diversify y'all holes. Yeah. Okay. You receive a box containing promotional items from a variety of companies that you invested in. You open the box and see dot dot dot. Yeah, we gotta get these stripper diapers out and see what am I actually investing in?
Ladies, I am so glad you are enjoying our products. Please feel free to use these products at home or in the bedroom. Thank you. Your customer. You read the letter and become suspicious of the company's practices.
Yeah, that's a very weird thing to write in all your packages. You notice the package contains
Girl panties.
okay?
Sexy bra.
Yes.
Dildo.
Yes.
Vibrator.
Oh. Shower head. Double D breast pump. Tampon. You ask the other investors what they think of the products, and many of them tell you that dot dot dot.
They are just novelty items and not worth investing in.
What? But they made me money in the short term.
You decide to go to the next investment meeting alone to avoid any possible problems.
Yeah, I just want to hear what the Wu-Tang Clan has to say.
You arrive at the meeting and notice that all of the investors are there except for the Wu-Tang Clan.
What? The only people I wanted to hear from are gone? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And let me guess, all our portfolio items are doing bad? Very bad?
You ask one of the investors if the Wu-Tang Clan has left town and she says, yes, they all went to New York City to visit their family.
All of them. All of them went to visit their respective families? All of them? All of them. The whole clan?
You ask the investors if they would mind talking about the investments and they reluctantly agree.
Suddenly, a man in a suit walks in and asks, "Are you Marcus?" You nod, and he hands you a lawsuit from Tony's legal guardian, Jason. You have been served. Good day.
You read the complaint and it states that you committed fraud against Tony and the investors by taking their money and running.
Tony is very smart. He made sure to get a Ponzi to take the fall for him.
It also states that you are ordered to pay Tony $2.5 million in damages plus interest.
What? What? He mentions our name sounds like a dick. Also, at the bottom of the letter states your name sounds like a dick. Tony framed you. Yeah, 100%.
You immediately contact the Wu-Tang Clan and explain that you need help. They respond, what kind of help do you need?
Yeah, financial.
You say, I have a lot of money tied up in these bad investments and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Luckily, we have their net. No, I think we just have so much money wrapped up there. Like, you can have our personal number.
They respond, we can give you some advice on how to get out of this mess, but we cannot bail you out. You say, I understand. I'll just sell my house and pay off the debt.
Come on.
They respond, if you want us to help you, then you will have to sign over your house and everything in it to us.
Wow.
You say, that won't be necessary.
Apparently, we had a $3 million house. I guess, yeah.
I have plenty of money saved up.
What?
I can just live in a tent in the woods until I pay the money back.
Yeah, I guess Marcus was a secret millionaire, but he was still bad with the ladies. If they just would have stayed with him to find out that he's rich, he should have just been paying for everything.
They respond, then you should come with us now.
All right.
There is a large crowd of people waiting outside who want to meet you. They are here to rescue you. You say, I appreciate the offer, but I have no intention of being rescued.
I wanted to go on their yacht, yeah. Oh, I got to next this again, and I'm so curious.
They respond, then you should come with us now.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
I can just live in a tent in the woods until I pay the money back. We are going to the nearest city and we will buy you a new car and send you to college.
Wow. This group of people is just willing to be our like surrogate parents, all of them.
You will never have to work another day in your life. You say, well.
You become a college party animal. And major in ... Haha, yeah!
Business.
That's the party major.
You graduate magna cum laude and take a job as a stockbroker at a large investment firm.
And then the Wu-Tang Clan comes to our graduation and more like, mega cum loudly. That guy's name sounds like a dick.
You start dating a beautiful woman who is a model.
Oh, wow.
She becomes pregnant and you marry her.
Not that we got her pregnant. She just becomes pregnant. Probably the Wu-Tang Clan. Mega cum load. Yeah. Boom goes the dynamite. Exactly.
This story was inspired by the song All About That Bass by Meek Mill.
Well, okay, interesting. Oh, also, we forgot.
You have 2 kids.
Great.
1 boy and 1 girl.
Wow.
You are a happy married father.
I doubt it. Real Golden Tusk, why would the AI lie?
You live happily ever after.
So now everybody can go and listen to All About That Bass by Meek Mill. And, here you go. If you ever want to rewatch this episode and figure out where that song was inspired by, or where this story was inspired by. On the next episode. Of the Strip Tank. Is that show still going on? Even though Tony ran away, I don't think they would just let a successful show go to waste.
AJ comes home from his first day of school.
Yeah, All About That Bass is another song, right? I don't remember. Megan, all about that bass. No, no, no. It's all about that bass. I know bass. So, yeah, that's I don't remember, Megan Trainor or something song.
He tells Mommy and Daddy that he made a new friend named Mike.
Not a real song.
Mommy and Daddy ask AJ.
Come on, AI. There is a song like that, all about that bass. Yeah, Megan Trainor. It's not by Meek Mill. Maybe Meek Mill did a karaoke version of a Megan Trainor song. And it's unreleased, but you can find it. All about the bass is another baby. We could do one more story, and then if anybody has a prompt, all I need is you are blank, and you are doing blank. You're in a situation, or you have a weird job, and that's all I need to get started. Or if you just have a really interesting name, that that also works. Like oh, here we go. Thank you, Rustbox. Golden Tusk, I could save that for later. That's a fun one, though. You are Henry, and using your metal detector on the beach, looking for who knows what.
You walk up to a body that has been washed ashore, dead of course, but you can see its wounds.
Whoa!
Bullet holes in the chest and head, blood seeping out onto the sand below it.
That explains why the metal detector found it first. Yeah, gross. It's hard to make out because of the bloating in the face. But you know this person is
male from their long hair and beard.
Okay, well.
And they look like an old man, which means someone shot him at close range. The weapon used was likely a revolver or maybe even one of those weird little pistols, with multiple barrels that fired bullets through each other.
You notice the old man is lying on a pile of swimsuits belonging to Jason, Tony, and Cory from AiPD. What the fuck kind of pistol? Yeah. One of those weird little pistols with multiple barrels that fired bullets through each other? Like a chain gun or something? Like a mini chain gun? Like a one-hander chain gun?
It seems strange that they would bring their clothes down here just so they could go skinny dipping.
Yeah, just come naked.
But then again, there is always something odd about these guys.
Oh boy.
They seem obsessed with being young and virile all the time, yet they never do anything to actually be healthy.
You gotta say that AI yeah, is spot on there. You call the police. Busted. Yeah, AI fight back. You call the police and let them know. And let the detective know all the things you noticed.
He will tell you he doesn't think it was foul play since the victim didn't have any obvious signs of struggle, but he also says if someone wanted to kill them, why not shoot them in the heart?
Yeah. I don't want to leave this case unsolved, so I'm just going to write down heart attack. I'm a bad detective. I just don't like all the paperwork. I've got quotas to meet, and you know how it is. You notice that the police aren't going to do shit and aren't even treating this as the murder it definitely is. You decide to personally look into who killed this old man. You begin by heading to AiPD headquarters and interrogating Jason. Most people with 10 gunshot wounds died by accident. Is this in Mexico? Yeah, very possible. The cartel can just cover it up. They're like, this looks like a cartel murder. I'm just going to write died by natural causes.
Hey Jason, how did you know the old guy? Jason looks at you like you're stupid. The old guy. I don't know anyone named the old guy.
You are stupid.
What are you talking about?
You are stupid. You show a picture of the bloated dead guy on the beach and point out that he is laying on Jason's swimsuit. Jason
So you brought your clothes down here so you could go skinny dipping? Jason laughs. No, we brought our clothes down here to get ready for the big party tomorrow night.
The old man, he played one. He played Nick Nack on my gun and then shot himself 10 times in the chest.
What kind of party?
Let's get ready for the skinny dipping party. Whoa!
It's a nude pool party. We're having a naked barbecue with some friends and everyone brings their own food and drinks.
BYOB. Bring your own naked body.
You laugh. Naked barbecue, huh?
Yeah, naked barbecue is very dangerous. Who's barbecuing? Someone's going to have burnt genitals. So it's just dangerous. You ask again about the old man. And if Jason knows who he is.
I'm sorry. Do you mean who is he? Why do you care about him? He wasn't one of us. He was just some random dude who happened to be on the beach.
Yeah. Okay, that might be acceptable answer. And then, someone just killed him. Okay. Could be a random guy. You are ready to accept Jason's answer. But then you notice a picture of the old man on the mantle. You say, aha! So you did know the old man. Who is me? Who is he? Just tell me the truth. Case closed by apathy. Almost.
Jason looks at you funny and says, "Who is he?" You show him the picture. This is the guy who was found dead on the beach today. He was wearing your swimsuit and his name is Jacob Myers.
Jacob Myers. Jason explains. Jacob yes. Okay, you got me. Jacob Myers is my ... What is he? My dad!
Dad. He came down to visit me for the weekend and we were all swimming when he decided to take off his trunks and run into the ocean. He ran into the ocean. How crazy.
Is it really that crazy? I mean, I guess the ocean kind of sucks. The waves are pretty strong.
Why
And salty.
didn't you
It's
stop
salty.
him?
So salty.
Jason shrugs. Well, I guess he must have been a pretty good swimmer because
I
he
like
made
that.
it back to shore before we could stop him.
That doesn't explain the gunshot wounds. The ocean shot him 10 times. Yeah.
You are stunned.
You go down to the ocean. You know exactly what happened. You now know exactly what happened. The ocean shot Jacob Myers 10 times and threw his body onto the shore. You go down to the beach and attempt to make a citizen's arrest of the entire ocean.
But alas, the cops won't help you. In fact, they say that Jacob Myers was probably drunk and fell in the water and drowned himself.
You keep really making excuses for the ocean. No, I have proof.
You decide to keep looking into the death of Jacob Myers.
You stake out the ocean. I'm just going to capitalize it. And wait to see if it does anything suspicious or illegal. Maybe time to return to the beach with a metal detector. Yeah, there we go. I think that's...
You don't expect much, but you do hope to catch it doing something shady. But after several hours of waiting, you realize that the ocean is completely innocent.
What?
All it ever does is feed people and clean the beaches.
All right, Oprah's covering for the ocean now. What the fuck is happening? You return to the beach. Oh, here we go. You return to the beach with your metal detector and discover the murder weapon. You were wrong. You were right. You were right the first time. The ocean is guilty. And now you can prove it. You attempt to leave the beach and take this evidence to the police. But the ocean stops you. I gotta capitalize. The ocean stops you and says, We would like a description of the weird pestle. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll dispose of the weapon properly. You are relieved and happy that you caught the killer. But you feel bad that you ruined the beach and caused so many people to lose their jobs.
Yeah, the old man was killed by Frank Ocean. Frank the Ocean. You visit the ocean in jail. We're writing a book. We need to figure out the ocean's motive.
I'm really sorry about ruining your beach and killing Jacob Myers. The ocean tells you, Jacob Myers was a terrible person.
Oh,
He
this
was
is
a
kind of
racist
fishy.
and treated women like crap.
Oh my God! How do you know that, the ocean? I guess the ocean's always watching. You are shocked by this. And you ask the ocean. Oh boy, this is kind of dangerous, but you ask the ocean to elaborate. Oh boy, please don't. Do I want to hit enter on this? I don't. Oh God.
Jacob Myers was an asshole. He was a horrible human being.
Yes. Okay.
He had no respect for anyone and used racial slurs against black people all the time.
I mean, I think that's what I assumed, but I didn't want to,
When I told him to leave me alone, he called me names and said I was too ugly to date.
Okay. Still not reason to kill somebody. I mean, that just makes him an asshole, but yeah.
And when I complained about how he treated me, he slapped me across the face and knocked me down.
Can you really knock the ocean down? I guess you could slap it. Oh, whoa!
He also raped my sister when she was a teenager.
Whoa! Yeah, my sister was a puddle.
After I tried to fight him off, he kicked me in the stomach and left me bleeding on the floor.
Wow. Oof.
Then he laughed at me while he went to grab a beer from the fridge. I finally managed to crawl to the phone and call 911.
Oh, wait, here, I think I know what happened.
The cops arrived and arrested Jacob Myers.
But they let him off. And didn't charge him with anything. I knew I had to take justice into my own hands. You sympathize with the ocean.
You offered to pay for her legal fees and she accepts.
Okay. So the least I could do, the ocean. There was a problem with chain of custody. Yeah.
You drive home with a heavy heart knowing that you have helped to ruin the life of someone who may not even deserve it.
Damn. Why did I arrest the whole ocean?
You arrive home and are greeted by a bunch of reporters outside your house.
The reporters assault you. The reporters attack you with a rapid fire barrage of questions.
How do you feel about ruining the lives of innocent people?
Wow.
What will you do next? Will you continue to investigate Jacob Myers' death? You ignore them and go inside.
You decide the only way to make things right is to break the ocean out of jail.
You sneak into the holding cell and find her cowering under the bunk.
Wow, the whole ocean under one bunk.
You pick up the phone and call the police.
These prisons are really crowded.
Hello. This is Detective Collins with the Los Angeles Police Department.
Are we attempting to use the own police's incompetence to get the ocean out of prison?
Is this Officer Jones? You say, yes sir. I'm here to free the ocean.
I've heard of Free Willy, but I haven't heard of Free the Ocean. Are we about to have like an idiocracy movie where we're like, actually the ocean is getting out of jail, not going into jail? And they're like, okay.
The detective laughs
Idiot.
and says, oh really? What makes you think she's innocent? You explain, she was attacked by Jacob Myers and I heard him admit to it. He admitted that he killed Jacob Myers, but the cops refused to arrest him. So I broke into the jail and freed her.
Okay.
You're insane. There is no way that the ocean did this. I know. But listen to me and please believe me. She's innocent.
The detective decides to look the other way. And you and the ocean live happily ever after. Surf out.
The end. Story notes.
Okay, story notes.
Asterisk, this story is based on the classic mystery novel, Murder on the Orient Express.
Again, I really question that, Oprah.
In this version, the victim is actually a woman named the Ocean who is falsely accused of murdering Jacob Myers.
So. You know, it's been a little bit. I've never officially read the Murder on the Orient Express, but I'm pretty sure that the Ocean doesn't get arrested for shooting a man in the chest 10 times. I'm pretty sure it's about a train. The Orient Express, to be specific. But who do I know? I didn't read the book. Yeah, I'm just making assumptions. Who am I to question? All right, next time on on Freeing the Ocean. Making an ocean. Making a murderer, making an ocean. I gotta work on it.
You are the last person alive on Earth.
Spoiler alert, the train killed the victim.
Your best friend has just committed suicide and you have nowhere to go.
Wow, there's a lot of things that happen in between episodes.
But there is one place left that you can try to survive. It's a small town in the middle of nowhere.
Whew! Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry for the very late night stream. I will see you tomorrow. Mark it in your calendars. October 25th. 3 p.m. Eastern. It's prime time for Europe, but you can live fucking anywhere if you're the last person on Earth. I know. Well, I don't know. There might be you're the last person on Earth, but there might be aliens everywhere. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. So, again, October 25th. It's a Monday. I'm going to start a brand new thing on AiPD. AiPD will still happen at night at its regularly scheduled time, but I think you'll like something interesting. If you're not around at that time, don't worry. It's a completely different time, so just watch the VOD. I promise it'll be
something very pleasant, very interesting. I'm very excited to see how it goes. So, stay tuned. And bye ho wee way, everybody. See you tomorrow for more AiPD. Submit your prompts. Thank you, Rustbox. Here you go. Here's the link again. See you tomorrow. Bye.